The General Hospital spoilers on Thursday, May 28 mock the fun of Nurse's Ball in this episode, which was originally aired on May 12, 2014. We have the General Hospital spoilers you need, so let's talk about what's going on in this exciting classic GH. After Olivia Falconeri refuses to speak to Sonny Corinthos, Britt Westbourne listens to Brad Cooper complaining that Lucas Jones is undressing with Felix Dubois. Mark Anthony Samuel. When Britt pushes Brad to do something, he decides he will. In addition to Maxie Jones, he gets updates on Lulu Spence's dilemma. It turns out that the Star Haunted needs someone to fill a seat. Maxie is initially hesitant because Levi Dunkelman, Zachary Gard, is not a big fan of Nurse's Ball and all the celebrations. However, Maxie eventually agrees to be part of the performance. Subsequently, Cameron Webber Michael Leone is with Emma Scorpio Drake when Spencer Cassadine enters with Nicholas Cassadine, Tyler Christopher, Elizabeth Webber, Rebecca Herbst and Rick Lansing. Rick Hurst are also surprised to see Nicholas and Spencer. Cam is irritated when he asks Spencer what he is wearing. Spencer shows off his tuxedo and suggests that he got it in Europe. After Liz takes Cam and Emma to prepare for the show, Spencer declares that she can't wait. Lucy Coe-Lynn Herring finds herself in trouble when she realizes that Blackie Parish John Stamos won't be able to perform due to a scheduling conflict. Brad volunteers to take over for Blackie, so a crisis is avoided. After Brad sings Carmen's Broken Hearted, he approaches Lucas and is disappointed to learn that he hasn't changed anything. Felix can tell Lucas that he's not happy, so encourage Lucas to open up on Brad. Afterwards, Brad finds Lucas again to get him out for a kiss. As for Spencer, he's excited to see Britt. Nicholas not so much. After Spencer forces Britt to sit down at the table, she rushes over and leaves Britt to face the embarrassment. Britt brings Elizabeth to be there with Rick, which leads Nicholas to confirm that he is only Liz's friend. Nicholas suggests that it couldn't go on so easily, to which Britt refers. Max Scorpio John J. York talks to Lucy about letting him show off with his mannequin, Mr. Marbles. The act gets some groans from the crowd, but Epiphany Johnson Sonia Eddy declares that it's enough and rips the mannequin away. A shocked Mac is left to watch the pieces of his destroyed childhood friend. Milo Jambetti Drew Cheatwood is impressed by the brave move of Epiphany, so he lets them know. There is some flirtation going on in the backstage where Maxie also sees Nathan West. Since Nathan is shirtless, Maxie can barely look away from him. He explains his performance plans, so Nathan is eager to see Maxie in action. In addition to Julian Jerome, he approaches Luke Spencer Anthony Geary to ask about the happy groom. Luke is happy with himself for marrying Tracy Quartermain Wally Kurth T since ELQ is now in the palm of his hand. Back on stage, Maxie joins Lulu, Sam McCall, Kiki Jerome, Kristen Alderson and Molly Lansing Davis Haley Pullos to sing Pop's Uninterested. Spencer takes a nice leap on stage when he interrupts Emma and Cam's dance number. He gives the band player their introduction and dedicates the song to Emma. Ron Moss, ex-Ridge Forrester in The Bold and the Beautiful, is in the foreground and talks to Spencer following the big gesture. Ron is always ready to do favors for Leslie Webber, Denise Alexander, and hopes that Spencer will recover Emma. Nicholas is stunned by Spencer's move, but Britt isn't. He understands how desperate Spencer is for forgiveness and wonders if Nicholas can ever forgive her. Rick also tells Elizabeth he wants another chance, while Scott Baldwin Kinschreiner tells Lucy that he has chosen the wrong guy. Scott still hopes Lucy will choose him.